TV, getting you the hottest gems out the city. Let the folks know who we got today.
It's Ja'ThaKidd from Pensacola, Florida.
Alright, we got dYk-yCsuTUo. My boy, shout out to Chop It Up podcast. Big V, you know what I'm saying? He let me know about you.
Yes, sir.
But this your first time on GMTV, you know what I'm saying? Let the folks know where you from.
Man, I'm from Pensacola, you know. You know how it is, man. Pensacola, Florida. We in the top north side of Florida, really.
Alright, so I always come on, you know what I'm saying? I want to bring up like your childhood and your upbringing. So how many siblings you got in the household?
I ain't got no siblings at all. I'm the only child. I grew up the only child my whole life.
Yeah, so you the only child, you know what I'm saying? So that means you're spoiled or what coming up?
Yeah, I was spoiled. I ain't even gonna lie. I was spoiled. Yeah, I was spoiled for sure.
You got everything you want. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, what high school you went to in Pensacola?
I went to Booker T. Washington High School.
Booker T. Washington.
Yes, sir.
So, you played in the ball? Or?
I ain't play in high school. I ain't play basketball. I ended up stopped playing basketball like organized in high school. And in middle school, I did play basketball though. Basketball was my life for real. Like ball is life. It
Yeah,
was for real.
So football, just basketball, no football, no none?
No, no football. I played baseball a little bit when I was little though, like
In Little League?
Little League.
Yeah.
I was probably like 10.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So you know they be like the pretty boy play basketball. You was a pretty boy in high school. What you classify yourself as?
I was I was out the way really. Like at first I kinda was probably just I don't know what I was in high school. I was out the way. I was just out the way. I was in every like group, but not really like trying to make myself a focal point.
Yeah.
But I was really mixed up into like everybody.
Yeah.
I was with the sports players because I had played with them in middle school, so we kind of grew up together, and you know how that go. I was cool. I ended up being cool with everybody.
So though I mean like if your high school classmate kind of they right now and then was in the interview what they'll say what kind of person you was in high school.
I was probably just a little funny, stayed to myself, you know, type dude. I just funny though. If you know me, you know I'm funny for real.
Yeah. So
Really be chilling, and I was smart too. You know, actually like paid attention in school.
so with that being said, like when you were playing basketball, like you played all your year.
Would you
In high school.
not through high school? I ain't play in high school. I ain't play on the team in high school.
Basketball.
Nah, I ain't play basketball in high school.
What made you stop playing basketball?
Well, like COVID came through. After COVID came through, like I just kind of like I stopped playing because I ain't want to go out in public with all the stuff going on, and we had to wear masks. Yeah, I just was like, yeah, nah. So I ain't end up working at all, like working out at all. So like, I just kind of just was like, I ain't gonna try to play on no team or nothing. And then my freshman year, something happened. I forgot what. Oh, I think I got hurt. I got hurt like around that time. So I had just was like, yeah, I ain't finna worry about it.
I was just trying to make sure ain't nobody shoot you out. You know what I'm saying? You know how
Man, nah, it be
man.
like everybody be trying to make it like that. It wasn't like that. I think the coach liked me a little bit. I
Yeah.
think he liked me a little bit, but you never know. We'd never know.
So when you got into sport, I mean
I
rapping.
started.
Oh
Oh,
no, rapping. When you
when I
got into
started rapping, I've been freestyling since middle school. Since like I was on the bus in class, like free time, I'd just be rapping with all my little friends at the time. We'd get a beat or something, or somebody a beat on the table, or we just go a cappella, and then I just start rapping. But I really started like making music about my sophomore year, my junior year, in high school. I think it was my junior year of high school. I made my like first song officially and dropped it.
so growing up, who you listening to and like
I was listening to everybody from Lil Wayne, the Birdman, the Nas, Biggie, from my parents and all that. The like Elephant Man, if you know who that is, he like dance hall, like this dance hall, like Elephant Man, Bob Marley, Damian Marley, all them. Like I was listening to a wide range of music, Sean Paul, all that. So yeah, like when I started getting into middle school is when I also started listening to more rappers and stuff. And then I started getting into like Lil Uzi Vert at the time, like that type scene, like the Famous Dicks and
You were right.
yeah. Yeah. Dexter. Yeah. I remember all that. Yeah.
So you talked about Elephant Man and all that, you know what I'm saying? You don't really talk about your Haitian side, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
sir.
tell the people about, you know what I'm saying, like where
Man,
your Haitian come from.
man. So I'm Haitian on my dad's side.
Yeah.
On my dad's side, he was born in Haiti, and then he moved over here. Like once he got up into some age, a little bit of age, like he was a teenager, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
when he grew up a little bit, then he moved over here, and then life came through, and here I am. You know what I'm saying? I got my Haitian family. I still got some who live over in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know, it's still some family in Haiti too, but I ain't like I don't know how to speak Creole all the way like a lot of people will probably assume. I know a little bit, like I can speak a couple of sentences and have a small conversation, but I ain't able to like have no deep conversation about whatever, whenever. I gotta like being put I gotta be in a certain situation. Like when I just met you.
Yeah.
Introducing myself.
So you think you want to go back one day?
What Haiti?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot going on in
It's a
Haiti.
lot going on.
It's a lot going on in Haiti.
You don't want to go back, Pop?
Oh no. I want to go just to see
Team,
it,
come down, man. One day, man.
but it's a lot going
There's
on
a
though.
lot going on right now. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
it'd be a lot going on a lot of times, really.
Yeah. So, what type of artist you would say you classify yourself as?
I would say I'm really just like a very versatile artist. Once you start listening to me, you'll realize quick like my voice is gonna be as distinctive as it is in a song, but none of my songs, you can't compare two songs and really say they sound like the same. So I continue to like push that versatile, you know, narrative of that any beat that you can give me, any style of music that you give me, I'm willing to try it and expand my range of music.
Yeah, I give you the pop. You got the pop smoke voice with non-cussing and non-violent. You know what
Yeah, it's like
I'm
fun.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still fun. I be talking that real talk sometimes too if you listen to.
Yeah. But like, what kind of crowd you go for? You know what I'm saying? You going for vibes or like?
I just go for the chill vibes, you know, like I go for people who enjoy music and just enjoy like having fun listening to music. Just your general music listener, you know, not necessarily gotta be hip hop, but I know I can I can appeal to really any crowd if you give me the chance.
You said that like what led you into beat making? Cause you like to do beats too.
Yeah, I
So
produce my beats. So now that started, I've been messing around with music now as a general whole since I was like a little bitty kid. When 2 Chainz he had a song, it was called I'm Different.
yeah, I'm different.
Yeah, I think it was called I'm Different. And I like played the notes on the little keyboard. My mama was like, that boy playing 2 Chainz. No, one of my uncles was like, that boy playing 2 Chainz. My mama was like, he sure is. And then I always just used to mess around. My dad had like a little tablet. I used to mess around with little apps and stuff on there, mess around with them and play little beats. And then I got in middle school, I started playing in like the band and then the orchestra, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up gaining like a little musical background and knowledge of it, actual knowledge of music. And then after that, I always liked beats and wanted to just make them. So
Yeah, what instrument you play?
I was in band. I played the saxophone, and then I played the violin.
Violin?
Yeah, the violin.
You still know how to play it?
Yeah, I just busted out the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just busted out the other day.
You got an artist, you know what I'm saying? He played the rap beats on it too, you know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
He rap with it.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's different for sure.
Yeah.
That's hard.
So, you know what I'm saying? After you graduated, you know what I'm saying? What you end up doing after you graduated from high school?
All right, so I graduated, and
And what year did it was? Because the people don't
2023, I graduated. That's just last year. I got into college, though.
Yeah.
So I'm in college right now at Pensacola State. At Pensacola State College, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get them degrees so I can be an orthopedic surgeon, especially if this rap don't work out. You know, I got something to fall back on. You can't go wrong with that education.
So that's your major?
I'm pre-med right now. That's my major right now.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And that's your first year? Hey, tell me about the yes, sir, because...
Hey, I'm respectful. We in the South, though.
No. Everybody say yes, sir. But how y'all said in Pensacola be way more cool. Y'all said after everything, like, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Like, that's what I want to ask. Is the respect thing is the cool way to say it?
Nah, it's like, I think it's just like, it goes into from being like Southern hospitality and then like, I don't know. I think it's like culture. Just the like culture thing.
Yeah, it's y'all culture. Y'all just say yes, sir. Like I probably walked up to the gas station and asked somebody like, "Hey, what this is right here?" Yes, sir. He's at the end of the yes, sir. He ain't know me, yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that's just like it's a twist on some Southern hospitality that we have.
Yeah, you ever heard that anywhere else when you went? You ever went out of town there?
I ain't never heard nobody specifically say yes sir after everything they said. I thought it was just me.
No, nah.
I thought it was just me, and I hadn't noticed that.
Sook them, HBK, everybody out there, every sentence y'all say yes sir.
Yeah.
I went to Boneface.
Boneface, yeah.
To the tattoo shop, somebody was like, Boneface up there? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's how it goes, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I said. What you classify Pensacola sound as? Like,
Pensacola, in my opinion, it's a range because it's like a melting pot. A lot of folks who come from other cities and stuff, it's blended. So it's like we got our own like twist on Florida culture that you will see like, whatever you think Florida is, it's a twist on that, man. It's like, it's not exactly the same, but we still Florida. It's just a twist. And then we got other cultures blended and then just make a unique melting pot in the northern part of Florida.
Yeah, because y'all like Broward, you know what I'm saying, Jacksonville. Y'all got your own kind of spin on.
We got our own little swag that we got out here.
So how you think y'all music scene is?
I think the music scene just like the rest of like we got the sports scene, we kind of got that popping, but we got to bring that music scene to light. We just got a lot of stuff we got to bring out and shed some light on. And it just takes somebody to make the right moves and do the right things once they get to a certain level into the music industry and just in anybody's eyes in general.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, like you think it's like, you don't go to the club, so I don't know if you saying like the DJ. When I talked to ABK, I didn't even know Roy Jones had a music label. Yeah, you knew that?
I just found that out. I ain't gonna lie. I think my dad told me he got a studio in there. Well, I knew he made music and had a studio, but I didn't know he had no like label in there.
At one time he did have, it was popping with Boosie. It was big.
Yeah, I ain't know all that.
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah, I ain't know all that.
That's why I said the younger generation don't know that. They're all saying they're kind of different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like.
So after that, ain't nobody else?
I mean, what you mean?
Like big and then like gave it influence.
Yeah, I feel like somebody just gotta pop off with it, like really make some noise and, put a whole light onto Pensacola, and then it'll get folks looking at us. It don't matter who it is. Nah, I want it to be me, because For sure, I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure everybody start looking back at Pensacola, but you know.
You say that, but with me doing so many interviews, I know like if you're a rapper and then you focus on your craft, you ain't gonna be able to help everybody.
Yeah, you can't help everybody, but you can show like I ain't saying I'm gonna be able to help everybody do a song with every single rapper out here,
Yeah.
but I know I for sure try to get people to know like Pensacola got some talent. It might not be somebody who I work with, but it's somebody out there in Pensacola that's hard and putting in the work, making the music, spending the money to get the videos and all that. They just need the platform just to shine just as great as the next man.
Alright, so when you go to a studio, you know what I'm saying, and you get ready to create music, like you punch in, you write, like what your process is.
So for me, right, I'm basically like I can engineer all my music myself, but I still go to the studio, right? So when I go in my little studio setup, in my room, I'll find a beat or I'll make a beat, and then whatever I do, I'ma either most of the time I've been punching in, like my whole little life time on music, I've been punching in, but lately I've been starting to try to get into one taking my tracks a little bit. Just cause I know I can if I get in that mode. Like I know I can really like one take a lot of songs. But I've been punching in.
Yeah.
I wrote about one song. But that's like I don't like writing don't come natural to me that easily as just punching in.
Alright, you say that, you know what I'm saying, like what kind of vibe you gotta have like to go into the studio?
For me, I just like when I go to the studio and actually make the official versions of my songs, them songs already be made. Like I'm gonna say that now, them songs already be made. I already know I'm gonna wanna drop them songs. I be done had the song demo, I made it, and I just say, you know what, I want it sharp, precise, good industry quality. So then I had the lyrics and everything wrote. So for me then, I don't really be too much needing that much of I can just go like about right now. If I got my song wrote down, I already know that's what I'm doing. I'ma just go do that. But for whenever I'm recording my music, if I need some new songs or if I'm going to a studio or something from scratch, I just gotta have like a mind where I got a lot of ideas in my head.
Yeah. So
And that just come at any time.
You said that, but you know what I'm saying, when I talk to some artists, they like for their engineer to critique them and say, no, they don't sound good. So when you do it yourself and then like what's the difference between that? Like do you like somebody be like, nah, that ain't it, bro? Your engineer to say that?
For me, like I do seek that whenever in my takes though, like in my takes. Now if it's like general music, I don't know, cause like I said, I do all my little music initially at the house.
Yeah.
So for like far as whenever I'm saying a line, if they don't like the line itself, like they like, nah, I don't think you should say that, you should say this. I don't know. Ain't nobody ever said that to me, like ain't nobody ever told me that. But my engineer who I work with, yeah, he'll let me know if I need to retake a line or something. And I like that. I ask for that too at the same time. I ask like, did that line sound better? Do you think I could do another line that'll sound way better?
So who that engineer?
I work at Fresco Records right now, like or recordings right now. His name Fabio.
I'm just trying to keep up with.
Yeah.
I got over here. He in Pensacola.
Yeah, he be in Pensacola.
Cause that's what I said. I did the last interview and they said Al Gino. You know who Al Gino is?
Yeah, Gino on the track, huh? Yeah.
They say he actually be like, nah, I don't like that, and make you redo it.
Yeah, I feel that. Like I like probably would like that. I mean, yeah, I probably like that. Some folks though, I just like I need a like engineer who could probably connect with me and understand my vision, you know, cause my vision sometimes be way different. But sometimes you need somebody to let you know that your vision, it ain't finna work. Like it ain't finna work how you thinking that it's gonna work. So
yeah, that was asking because they were like, that'd be some of the difference. Some people don't say nothing, they take your money.
yeah, I feel like anybody who do that, they don't truly care about their craft either. Like in itself, you would just let somebody come in and embarrass themselves. and just be like, oh, well, I got my $150 or I got my $220. I don't care how it sound. I know I made it sound to the best of quality. Nah, I feel like if you can help somebody sound right in they recordings and in they takes, then it'll give you the best quality outside. End product gonna be it.
Alright, it been about a year since you dropped a tape, right?
Yeah, it's about a year.
Yeah, about a year. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people like why you chose the name The Chosen for that album. We just gonna talk about a little about some of that music. Like
I felt at the time like I had like a lot of songs that I was making and stuff. And those songs that I was dropping and putting out, I felt like them was the chosen singles. And not only that, like I also feel like I'm like the chosen one in general. So I just felt like everything, it just matched everything. Like I'm the chosen one, these songs, the chosen songs. So we just put them together. And it was the chosen tape.
alright, give the people like one song that if they want to mess with your music, give them that one song that show enough on. I know you're gonna say the whole tape.
Off the
But,
tape, I'd
yeah,
say probably like,
just give them one song.
off that tape, I'd say either My Way or Rotel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to talk about My Feeling though. I like My Feeling.
Feeling Me, yeah.
Yeah, feeling me. That Feeling Me song.
That's
Like, what the motivation was behind that song?
man, I felt like at the time, right? So this back in school, like I said, folks used to try to troll me about my music or whatever. So like,
you gotta stop right
oh
now.
God,
What they was saying? Though?
they try to troll me about my little music, man. I ain't
What
lying.
you mean by that? What you mean
Look,
by
dude,
that?
and it's like the craziest thing. Some folks is still talking about something. No, you was always hard. Like, nah, 'cause they used to try to say I was sorry, knowing I was a lie. They ain't believe that. But I ain't care. I got my number, so I ain't care who thought I was sorry. Yeah, I ain't never cared about that. So I just felt like I was doing a lot. I was actually trying in my music. You know what I'm saying? I speak on the real. I say like I take pride in my lyrics. I know for a fact some people ain't saying the stuff that I'm saying. So I'm like, I know I'm hard. Ain't nobody can tell me that I ain't. And I'm like, y'all ain't feeling it, but I know y'all ain't feeling it. Shoot, I know I'm hitting though. No, like not trying to be arrogant though.
Yeah.
Like I'm real humble, but it's just like you don't want to always wake up to the whole world feel like the whole world not rocking with you.
Yeah.
You gotta have some kind of motivation, like and like pep in your step. So I felt like that song was just like remotivating me, like that they ain't feeling me, but somebody feeling me.
Yeah, since you ain't talking about like the regular street life and all that, that's why they trolling you.
Yeah, I think so. Cause I'm like the person that I am, they ain't probably expect me to make the type music that I make. You know what I'm saying? So
What you mean by that?
so I mean like, all right. So in Pensacola, I say I don't even know about it in Pensacola. See, my swag, I can say for me, I got kind of like a mixture of swags. You would probably say the same. I don't really even feel like I'm from Pensacola. So like I feel like with that being said, it was different to them. Like I don't sound like none from out here.
Yeah.
So it's just different. And they know from here. Some people done grew up with me since I was little, so they know I'm from here. It's just like I don't sound like it though in my music. I sound like everywhere but here maybe.
Cause you said what the line was? You said something about like I make it dig it like you were from Texas. It was something like that. You know.
I ain't from Texas, but I ain't from Texas. Dang, I forgot what I said.
Make it dig it or something like that. It was like.
Yeah, it's something like that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I ain't from Texas, but no. I was like, no, I ain't from Texas. Man, I can't even lie. I done forgot the line just now, man. I forgot. It's gonna come to me at a random time tonight too.
Yeah, what you know about Texas?
Oh no, I said no. I know I ain't from Texas. I don't dig it, but I been.
Yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, but what you know about the Texas
See,
movement
man,
and all that?
I grew up at a time in the 2000s where everybody was talking about something. Now watch me Dougie, or let me teach you how to Dougie. Let me teach you how to Dougie. I grew up and I was like doing the dance and all that, so I know about that stuff still. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know about that stuff. I grew up and learned that was Texas and stuff that started that.
Yeah. So when you start talking about basketball and then like your style kind of like on dance and like a good vibe, you kind of remind me of JP. You know who that is?
Who?
JP.
T&E JP,
No, JP from Milwaukee.
the little
He played basketball.
ooh
I
nah
ain't saying like you him because he got
nah
the gate allegation. I ain't saying
nah
all that.
nah
I was
nah.
just saying like a vibe. I'm talking about the vibe though. You know what I'm saying? Like the Pensacola vibe type. Not like no dish, like a vibe. You a different
Yeah, I feel
vibe.
like I'm just a different vibe as well. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the vibe
you
for
gonna
hell.
you gonna see a lot from me vibe wise. Like I'm gonna be able to change it to some mellow. Like you gonna see a lot from me in the future though. Trust me. I feel like I'm in my whole like own lane, my own genre of music,
That's what I
my
mean by
own
that.
bubble.
Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Not no funny
Nah,
about
I know what you was trying to say, cause
it.
he is different, but I
Yeah,
ain't
he different. You know
with
what
the
I mean?
music. But I think that's Milwaukee's style though. His like style. He just bring the singing in it. He got the singing in it.
Yeah, you ain't singing, but you got people to get up and try to they could dance in the Pensacola way. Ain't nobody else doing like a Pensacola dance. It ain't dancing, but it's a more
Yeah,
vibe that everybody can be like. You know
yeah.
what I'm
I
saying?
can
You can
tell.
bob your head to. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
ain't saying like
Nah, I
go
know
over
you. I
here
know
and
you
not
was
no
trying to.
boo
Nah,
boo.
nah. I ain't knocking nobody for what they got going on.
Yeah, cause I was like, I was just thinking about the basketball situation.
Yeah, he hoop in college. He like at a
Yeah,
Division II or III college, I think.
yeah. I was just thinking about
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, the having fun
yeah.
doing the music
We just
thing.
had
You
fun
know,
with the
yeah, you
music.
know what I'm saying?
That's all it's about, man. That's what I think a lot of people need to have back. Like that
Yeah,
fun, the actual emotion of fun. Everything getting too serious, and then whenever it is something fun, it ain't really fun. It's something funny. So we trolling it and making memes out of it.
yeah.
Then they mess around and blow up, and now that's like that stuff. Like yeah, it's just a lot of like crazy stuff going on. We need to just have basics back, fun, get together music. You know what I'm saying? Just good music in general.
And while we talking about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you think won out of Kendrick Lamar and your Drake?
Man,
This is a win-win for Kendrick.
man, Kendrick won that. I don't know.
You don't want to
Kendrick
say you
won
want
that.
to say Drake though,
No,
right?
I don't want to say Drake for real, but at the same time, I like Kendrick's songs better. Like I feel like Kendrick was making better songs
Yeah.
in general. And then Drake can't come back from his allegations after that. He ain't even denied. Like in the next diss he dropped, I don't think he even denied it. He ain't denied. So it's like, how you just let dude talk about you like that?
Oh, what about the river tracks though?
What
What
for Kendrick?
no, I'm saying like how Drake now it came out that he ain't write like Mob Tide, the birthday song, and a couple of songs. Like, what's your take on or
What
rapper?
Drake ain't write his songs?
Yeah, you ain't just see that?
Nah, Drake. I been knew he had ghostwriters. He
Yeah.
had ghostwriters and still being something. Man, that man got
Hold on, ask you
ghostwriters.
like
Like
hold on, ask
that
you like what's your
man,
take on
that
that?
man. I been knew he ain't writing his music half the time. But he getting money, so I can't knock the man off for getting money. It's whatever getting him paid. So if somebody else writing his music and him just performing it is getting him paid, that's him. I know for me though, I'm writing my music.
See that what I was saying? Like that's kind of a cheat code because you can't,
Yeah,
you know.
ain't nothing in life fair though. So
Alright, then you said so good, then.
ain't nothing in life fair, man. You gonna see the next man win off of some crazy, some bogus, while you trying your hardest to do about that. I feel like for me though, Drake getting money, I'm trying to get money. So that's like until I'm getting my money and I can say something, I ain't even still gonna say nothing. I ain't no hater.
Alright. So what? So you talked about the Chosen. What else you had after that? The Chosen.
I just been dropping a lot of singles since then. Yeah.
So which one mean the most to you since you dropped the single? Because you dropped a couple of
I
personal ones.
I dropped a Missing. That was a song I made. My grandfather, he had cancer and he passed away.
Yeah.
And then I just had dropped that. That was like a real emotional song, kind of describing like the situation and other emotional situations that have been presented to me and stuff. So yeah, I made that song and I knew that song was one of the ones I felt like. So yeah, it just was like, it was different from me because usually I make the upbeat, fun music, but I sat and took the time to make an emotional, deep, connecting song.
All right, and then your most recent one, what it is?
It's called Adamant. Yep.
So what that motivation was?
That was a song. So how I even had the song, it was a beat playing. I was at something with the chop up, and I heard the beat.
Hold on, you got to shout them out because they already got mad at you about the
Nah,
you gotta
nah.
shout them
Shout out the Chop Up podcast, man. Shout them out for sure. Big ups to them. They support me heavy, man. For sure. But like yeah, I was at a thing for the Chop Up podcast. It was a beat playing, and I heard it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll walk this beat down. So Hoffa, shout out to Hoffa, he sent it to me, and then I just went and made a song. I'm gonna tell you something crazy. When I make songs, like I have ideas, but when I make songs, I don't have no basics sometimes. Like I got like my basics, but when I make a song, I ain't really thinking like, all right, this song, I'm gonna make it because I want to inspire or push this message. Like in all my music, I try to push the same message. Get money, stay in your lane, watch out for people, like, you know what I'm saying? The simple stuff, you can peep that. I try to push the same message, right? But in that song, it was really just like, it was just some song I made for fun, like, that I knew was gonna be hard, because I liked the beat and everything. So I just was like, yeah, this hard. Yeah. That's probably one of my, like, yeah, I like that song.
So, what your next video gonna be? Like, next song? Video,
man.
What you doing next?
Man, for me, with dropping a music video, it really depends on the situation of my music at that time. See, with music videos, I be planning them out. Like, I don't be just doing them on the fly. We really just be planning them. So it's like, it depends on which one easier to plan or which one get the most motion. I'm supposed to try to shoot something for Ain't Enough, cause that song it's doing this thing on like Spotify and stuff. It got like 15K streams on Spotify. Yeah. Almost. It's at like 14.2K, so I might try to get something out for that. But it's just like, it's whatever people wanting. For sure, it's whatever people wanting.
Alright. You like producing more or rapping more?
Man, for me, it's like, I can't choose at all, cause I have my moments where I go through, you know how folks be having writer's block? Yeah, it's not like, I don't get writer's block for real, cause I'll snap out of it fast if I really just like actually take time to lock in, but it'll be like writer's block and beat block, and it's just like, when I go from one, I just do the other more. So it's like I might go from a week of producing beats to a week of just rapping. And for me, it's like I like both of them equally. I have fun with both of them. Both of them allow me to be creative.
Alright, will you sign, do you plan on, if you had a chance, would you sign or you would stay independent?
I'm staying independent most likely.
What's your reason for that?
Control and narrative pushing. Like, I feel like right now, I'd sign a distribution deal. Yeah. But like, so as far as signing like a major, like even an artist, I ain't probably signing. Yeah. I don't really see like, I make my own music, like production and rapping. You know, like the money gonna come in. The money coming in soon, real soon for sure. Like, yeah. So I know I ain't finna need to be like, oh, I need a label to help give me this advance for this, that, and the third. Nah, I'm gonna be straight, like, God willing. I'm gonna be real straight. But for sure, I don't think I need to sign to no like major for none of that. Just distribution to help get my music out on radio stations and all that. Them connections.
So what about to make your name bigger though? Cause Pensacola small, so how you gonna get out to a bigger fan base? Which y'all population about 300,000-400,000.
Yeah, it's a move. And you know how that go.
Don't ask me.
Nah.
That's what I was saying.
But nah, for sure, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out though. Like, you know, I just gotta get out, traveling more and like actually get out. See, I'm a homebody, so.
That's what I asked.
Yeah, I'm a homebody. But I just gotta really get out, cause I know I'm the type of person. I get out, people gonna enjoy me. I'm gonna bring in a few people everywhere I go. So yeah, I just gotta get out there, be more like open to just touring and stuff.
But you push it in school?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so shy up in school. then it don't be time for all that. Like, it be like the teacher get in the walk in. Now in high school I did more because it was more time for that. We had free time. Not in college though. College teacher walking in like they mean business. All right, you don't even want to play up in there. So it's like, yeah, they walk in meaning business.
You might gotta put some cards on the window or something. That's a lot of college.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. I be trying though. I didn't like after class be over with a few times. Hey man, I do this, that, and the third. Check me out. But yeah, I'm quiet. So in real life, I'm actually quiet. So it's like out of the time and me actually wanting to talk to people, like it's a battle.
So give me 3 artists out of Pensacola you ain't did a song with, you'll do a song with.
Alright, so I got these mostly really just like my homeboys though.
You don't know.
So
I
yeah.
Listen to for other people from Mobile can listen to.
Man, you got them HBK boys. I really been supposed to do song with them. They been wanting I've been wanting to collab. Yeah, my mama was like, cause you know my mama my manager.
Yeah.
Mama just winning though. So mama just winning though for real. But yeah, so we been supposed to collab a little bit. My boy Here Lies 7, that my boy. He changed his name. He changed his name. His name like Here Lies 7 now. But I just call him 7. I ain't got time to say all that. I ain't even lying. But yeah, he hard. He in more to like the melodic sound.
Yeah.
He make more like spacey music. Yeah, I like him. And then that's my boy
Give me one more.
KTB He one of my homeboys who just be making music. He dropping it. I've been telling him you need to push it more, like you need to really take it a little more serious. But he kind of tough though. Then shoot, nah, I can't say because I did make a song. It just ain't officially dropped and we ain't finished it. So yeah, I can't even say that.
Give me a female, cause I ain't.
A female.
Yeah, I keep saying ain't no female. I know a couple of females.
I know them, but it's like for me, I like a certain style. I ain't really listening to females out here, so it's like I barely listen. Yeah, we got Blake. I gotta do a song with her because somebody told me that I should. Like a while back, they was like that'll be the perfect person on this song. So of course I'll do a song with her, but it's like, yeah, he sure did. But you know, it's like, for sure I'll do a song with her, but you know, it just gotta be that song. Cause in my opinion, I don't make no music that I feel I hear a girl getting on and snapping. So it's gotta be something universal. Because you know, like my music different.
Yeah, I was just saying.
I feel like I can hop on anybody's song, but far as me like letting somebody hop on mine, it's like I don't know.
No. I was just saying like for.
But then I don't listen. Like I say, I don't listen to the girls, so
Yeah.
I don't even know how they coming for real all the time. Now Blake, I listen to Blake from time to time, cause like Yeah, like we around the same like people, so like I be listening to her, but I don't be listening to her as much as like a regular person would listen to. I listen to her whenever I'm in a situation to listen to her. I see she done drop.
Yeah.
You know how it go.
Alright, so if you do sign, you know what I'm saying, what would be the first thing you buy?
I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna lie, cause look, my family got me right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stack my money up for a good minute. Cause first of all, I'm gonna be moving. If I'm an artist, I'm gonna be moving everywhere. Ain't no need to go buy a house. That's retarded. I ain't finna even be there. So for me, I'll just take that money and just it's some things I want to get my mama and dad. I swear I spend all that money on them. I would, like,
Yeah.
real life. Like that little advance right there. Spend like half of it on them, save the rest, and do what I gotta do with it musically. But yeah, I don't see myself really needing nothing. Like I got everything pretty much I need, and I know if everything came on it, they got me the way I want to have them. So
Yeah.
they support me through everything.
Alright, so what one thing you want to tell your supporters?
I just want to tell them just, man, stay tuned, stay humble, stay living life, stay loving life, be blessed, man. Stay tuned for new music and keep listening and sharing my music and doing everything they've been doing. Keep doing it. Don't stop the support and let's keep pushing the movement
Alright,
for sure.
and where the people can find you at?
Y'all can find me on YouTube, Ja'ThaKidd, J-A''THAKIDD. You can find me on all platforms, all music streaming platforms, J-A''THAKIDD. On Instagram, J-A-T-H-A-K-I-D-D, Ja'ThaKidd. You know, they don't let you put your no apostrophes in your name on there. So yeah, you just gotta spell it out. Ja'ThaKidd. On TikTok, Ja'ThaKidd. That's where you find me on everything.
And anything you want to tell the people that they don't know about before we get up out of here?
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Y'all got the potential to see an artist do a whole lot of things musically, experiment a whole lot of things musically, and just give me that chance and just take your time to listen to it. I promise you'll find something you like. For sure.
Alright, and what you want to tell your haters before we get out of here?
Man, y'all at where y'all at, stay there.
Shout out to MTV before you get up out of here, man.
Man, shout out to Jim's TV. We gonna run that one up, man. Out of